10 best places to visit in France. France has some of the world's most attractive cities, towns, and countrysides. It is a land with variety as well as diversity. People all around the world admire and wish to be at this place. To make sure that France is among the list of the most epic and exclusive tourist attractions, U.S. News analyzed aspects such as diversity of attractions, housing, places, weather, and culinary attraction, all of that and many more. You'll find a fun French holiday here, whether you're looking for an action-packed sightseeing excursion or a quiet wine retreat. Along with fantastic cuisine, scenario, a large coastline, and Alpine glaciers, France provides world-class art and architecture. It also provides Renaissance chateaux and renowned landmarks, which are enough for a person who wants to explore and get entertained. The music, art, culture, each and everything is there to add new memories and give a nostalgic essence to your life and dreams. So, are you among the ones who are planning their itinerary for your trip to France? Here are some of the country's highlights to help you plan your vacation and ease you up a bit, so that you know everything about the top 10 best places to visit in France. So let's hop into the land of your dreams. 10. Avignon. Avignon is a great place to visit if you want to view some of France's most beautiful art and architecture. This city in southeastern France is home to a plethora of spectacular Gothic structures. The most notable is the Palais des Paves. It is the world's biggest Gothic palace, which dates back from the 14th century. Avignon also has a number of museums which are perfect for any travelers who are eager and want to see new things, such as the Musée Anglatin. In here, there are works by well-known artists such as Edgar Degas, Pablo Picasso, who doesn't know him, right? And Vincent van Gogh. The Festival d'Avignon, one of the world's greatest performing arts festivals that takes place in July. 9. Reims. Reims, the center of France's Champagne region. It is a perfect and most renowned place for the wine enthusiasts and history buffs both. Many champagne cellars can be found in the city, where tourists may learn about how the popular champagne is made before even tasting it. In addition, there are monuments such as Reims Cathedral. It is very famous for the 25 French kings whom were crowned between 1223 and 1825, and the adjacent Palace of Tau, the former seat of France's archbishops. This showcases the stunning Gothic architecture. A trip to Reims would be incomplete without a visit to one of the city's museums, and no one would really want to miss such an opportunity. 8. Giverny. This little town, Giverny, is 45 miles northwest of Paris, is most known for its Claude Monet connections. The world-renowned Impressionist painter spent the last 43 years of his life here. For the history buffs, the good is that his house is open to the public, including the distinctive water lily pond and bridge. The house does not have any paintings on show, but art aficionados can visit the adjacent Giverny Museum of Impressionism to see a fine collection of Impressionist art. Hence, the history and art buffs can get benefit of the doubt and can enjoy themselves. Just make sure to visit during the summer months, as both of these must-see attractions are closed from November until late March each year. 7. Corsica. Corsica, known as France's Isle of Beauty. It has various scenery and a distinct culture, making it seem like a little continent. The Mediterranean island's brilliant blue water and white sand beaches are great for sunbathing, snorkeling, and kayaking, while its steep topography and dense forests offer plenty of hiking possibilities. Furthermore, Corsica has a one-of-a-kind culinary sector that highlights regional specialties like Prosciutto and Broxio cheese that are very famous and are reviewed as #1 by many tourists. 6. French Alps. If your ideal French holiday includes a little more nature and a little less city, some of Europe's top ski slopes may be found here, as well as breathtaking scenery that rivals any work of art or architecture. In the summer, the normally snow-covered mountains thaw just enough to provide ideal hiking and riding conditions. At the base of the range, charming settlements provide a variety of venues to relax after a day on the slopes or trails. 5. Toulon. Toulon is the country's principal naval facility. It is located on the Mediterranean coast of France. Toulon may not appear to be a tourist destination at first glance, yet it has a wide range of attractions and activities. The Musée National de la Marine and the Memorial du Débarquement are two museums dedicated to the city's military history. In the meanwhile, sports lovers can take a tour of the Stade Mail Rugby Stadium or attend a game in the fall, winter, or spring. Visitors can take the cable car to the top of Mont Ferran for the greatest view of Toulon. 4. Lyon. After Paris and Marseille, France's third largest city is far from being the best. Lyon is often referred to as the gourmet capital of France, since it provides visitors with a taste of true French culture, as well as some of the world's most skilled cooking. Lyon's long history can be seen today, from the ancient theater of Fourvière to the Renaissance-era district Via Lyon. This was founded in 43 BC on the confluence of the gleaming Rhône and Saône rivers. Lyon, on the other hand, is a city that is progressing. Up-and-coming districts like Confluence, as well as a slew of packed music venues, are proof. 3. Antbes. The glittering glitterati unwind at Antbes. It is a much-loved vacation spot of everyone from F. Scott Fitzgerald to the Kennedys. This resort town, located on the Mediterranean Sea approximately midway between eastern neighbor Nice and western neighbor Cannes, it is one of the more laid-back cities on the Côte d'Azur. By day, the flashy yachting population likes dashing around the seas, and by night, they moor their sleek boats at the harbor. In adjacent Juan les Pins, partygoers flock to the clubs and casinos. Serious sunbathers, gallery hoppers, and boutique shoppers also flock here. Another lure is the sandy beaches that edge the cerulean Mediterranean. Of course, there are others. 2. Normandy. Normandy, which straddles the English Channel, it encompasses a large part of northern France, is famed for its camembert cheese, apple orchards, therefore cider and brandy, and cow-peppered terrain. It also includes quaint cities and towns like Rouen, Bayeux, and Giverny, but it's also respected for its historical significance. The beaches of Normandy, the site of the 1944 D-Day invasion, saw thousands of deaths, but also a shift in the flow of World War II. The region's military cemeteries, memorial museums, and D-Day landing locations attract a large number of visitors. The magnificent Mont Saint-Michel, one of France's most recognized tourist attractions, is another highlight of Normandy. 1. Paris. The city of light, with its incomparable aura, it attracts and fascinates millions of people every year. Of course, some of the credit goes to the delectable cuisine and extensive art collections. The Seine River meanders through the city, flanked by majestic museums, centuries-old churches, and blocks of Rococo and neoclassic architecture, all of which are complemented by cascading trees and luminous street lamps. Exquisite and most stylish Parisians line the Seine's cobblestone walkways and beautiful bridges, most likely on their way to the market, cafe, or cinema. It is also among the most renowned places in France. Hope your list is complete. See you soon. Thank you for watching.